All right, GBP, JPY, crazy price action going on here. Big candles. I don't want to trade this just based on that. Um, Look how crazy big this candle is. I can't predict a big candle, and I also don't get to see the progression like I got to saw here where it dropped down. I don't know why I didn't trade this. I'm not really sure what happened to where I didn't trade this. Maybe we can go back and look at pivots. This is why I like having all this here, is because you kind of get to see the story. It just kind of floated here, and I couldn't really tell. There was kind of a squeeze though. I was paying attention. Something like this. I don't know. Some kind of wedge shape, something like that. Whatever. I missed it. Didn't hit it, which is fine. Still, it's very interesting, man, to kind of watch that and try to see how can I predict these big moves? How can I learn to see these larger moves? Because that's where the money's made, right? Not trying to figure out what's going to happen next here. That's not it. Same thing here. I closed out at 344. Thank God. Thank God, because it just exploded, went crazy for me. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys on that. I know that I could have actually taken this in real time based on my key level, but for it rebounding like that, I noticed that this was kind of a point where price decided to kind of stagnate. I didn't expect it to blow back up though. It did. Thank God I'm not watching those other pairs or trading those other pairs, because could have got faked out on one of them or held too long on one of them or whatever. So there's really a huge amount of value on not trading, not over trading, not looking at too many pairs, not swinging on too many pitches. It's a big deal. It really is. I think there was a study. I don't know if anybody here is a baseball fan or whatever. I am old school baseball fan, but like Barry Bonds, there was one of the things my brother pointed out to me, and I don't know if it was a true or factual statistically or whatever, but it seemed like every time he swung the bat, back when he had that crazy couple seasons in a row where I think he ended up hitting 76. Anyways, every time he swung the bat though, he was making contact. It was like he was super picky. He would run the count up, and when he actually swung, he would make contact. Foul ball, a ground ball, line drive, home run, whatever. But every time he decided to swing, there was contact made. That is huge in baseball. That's freaking nuts. The fact that he wasn't missing a whole lot compared to most sluggers, most people, for instance. Anyway, so think about that. I think about that stuff like that with trading. I think about baseball with trading a lot because it's a game of probabilities and averages. So I kind of like that lane and kind of looking at it from that lens. So Euro JPY looks like we climbed up steadily, pretty nicely. Probably could have played this little pullback. That's the only one so far, so I'll go ahead and draw that in. It's the only one that actually pulled back to pivot. I wonder what it looks like on these others. Only other problem, so this wasn't a play. And the reason it's not a play is because we pulled back after trying to break through 250, and we pulled back. I probably wouldn't have traded that because I would have been trading right into this. You see where the blue line is, and then both of the EMAs right there. So I'm fighting against this, going against the grain kind of, man, and I don't really want to do that. Even though it is a reversal, it's a big reversal, and there's plenty of room, looks like, all the way up to this level. It's just too early of an entry for me. I'll look for a new entry and try to get in and get out around the 618 or the 5 fib. What is this? Moving average alert. Not really trying that one. Okay, so I'm gonna look for a long position. It'll probably be somewhere in here, lower, something like that. and play off of this white line and be above all the EMAs or whatever. And I'll take that up. I'll take it up to here. Maybe beyond. It'll probably be something like this. So that's predictably. I think you guys like it when I predict it correctly. So I'll just play it like that. Even though I got one wrong recently. I get a lot of stuff wrong though. So stop that and then flip back. All right. So Euro AUD. I got out of this and made money, and then it kind of went against me. I don't really think there's much of a trade here, man. It's so sideways. I don't know why I was trying to force it. It's so sideways right now. It's just at a weird level, man. You got the overextended on the 272 and the 41, and then we got 50 EMA here for the daily. So we're kind of sandwiched in between here. I don't like that at all. We're not trending. We're not showing any of those types of signs. Just not time right now for me. Okay, we got out of this, and then similar to the what was that, Euro JPY? It looks like CD JPY is also breaking through a level. So that's what would keep me from wanting to trade this right now. It's just not, in general, like, not a good look for you to do that. I might have gotten into this, to be real with you, actually, because we had we were above 50 EMA. Our price action's above the 50, the 200's here, but I don't really care that much about the 200. But then looking at the 4-hour chart, it's like both of these stacked on top of each other. Why would I fight against that? So yeah, I'd probably look for an opportunity to go long here coming up soon. MACD doesn't look like it's the most bullish in the world. Kind of look like something like this. And maybe like a stop like that, something like that. And that'll be that, man. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look for there. AUD, looks like I was right on this. It kind of dropped down a lot though. First, I didn't like that at all. It was supposed to go up and then drop down. It went up. It went down and then up instead of up and then down. Yeah, down then up. Weird. So my prediction was off, basically. My prediction was off. I got it wrong. That's fine. I'm not gonna be right every time. But yeah, no real entry here. This is trash. Throw that shit away. I do think it's gonna go higher, but I'm gonna have to wait for a solid entry. MACD, not the cleanest in the world, so probably won't even trade this. AUD NZD, looks like it wants to turn around. Finally, it's been low like that for a while, so I'm gonna wait for the turnaround and then get in. That's how that's gonna look. AUD JPY, not really sure what I think is going to happen here yet. Looks like it's going up. It's not very aggressive though. It's a soft move. Nothing there. Nothing for me to like trade right now. And then AUD, CAD, very sideways here. Very sideways on the 4-hour. Daily, kind of battling that 50 EMA. So yeah, that's what it looks like for today, y'all. 2 videos, that's it, man. I'm kind of proud of that, actually. But yeah, I just shortened my watch list quite a bit this month or this week. to the teens, and it's usually, you know, it's usually in the teens, but like at least close to 20. It's not even close to 20 this time. But yeah, y'all keep checking it out. I'm going to have a couple more breakdowns. Probably going to start introducing other strategies outside of the pyramid reversal strategy, like the NZD drop. That was huge. Kind of want to start trading that. I want to trade off of key levels, and just those two really. That NZD drop where it squeezes, and off of key levels, trading off of key levels versus the pivot. All right. Anyways, I'll catch up with y'all soon, man. Y'all hit me in the comments if you got any questions. Peace.